Today we are going to see verses from 146 to 150. The 8th Shadagam is about to complete. 146th verse.
क्षराक्षरात्मिका सर्वलोकेशी विश्वधारिणी त्रिवर्गधात्री सुभगा त्र्यंबका त्रिगुणात्मिका.
Ksharaksharatmika. Devi is said to be the soul of Kshara objects and Akshara objects. Kshara objects are those that appear, decay and disappear after some time. That which is eternal, which remains the same in all three periods, is called Akshara objects. Jivatma is said to be Ksharam and Paramatma as Aksharam. Jnanam and Ajnanam are Devi only. Ajnanam is Ksharam and Jnanam is Aksharam. It is also said that all these are the goddess. Sarva Lokeshi. It is said that Devi is Ishwari of all the worlds. Vishwadharani. Here it is said that Devi is the one who wears the universe in herself. Trivargadhatri. The three types of dharma, artha and kama of the purusharthas, dharma, artha, kama, moksha, are called vargam. Moksha is called apavargam because it is without the qualities of vargam. Devi is the one who provides this varga to the devotees. It is said that by the power of the goddess, bhogecha, that is, desire for pleasure itself, will disappear. Shubhaga. The bhagas are perfect prosperity, dharma, yashas, sri, jnana and vijnana. Devi is said to have auspicious bhagas. Trayambaga. Ambagangal means eyes. Then Trayambaga is the one with three eyes. We have already seen that these three eyes are sun, moon and fire. The goddess is also popularly known as the mother of Trinity, Trayambaga. Trigunatmika. As the goddess always possesses the three qualities of Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, she is called Trigunatmika. That is, she who has a soul with three qualities. The three forms of the goddess are Parvati, who is endowed with Sattva-guna, Durga, who is endowed with Rajoguna, and Kali, who is endowed with Tamoguna. 147th verse.
स्वर्गापवर्गदा शुद्धा जपा पुष्पनिपाकृति ओजोवती द्युतिधरा यज्ञरूपा प्रियव्रता.
Swargapavargada. Devi is said to be the giver of Swargam and Apavargam. Apavargam means moksham, that is salvation. Here Swargam means prosperity. We can see that the prosperity is not eternal and salvation is eternal. Both are provided to a devotee by the goddess herself. Shuddha. Devi is Shuddha Vidya Surupini. By this name, she is described as having no impurity whatsoever. Niranjana, Nirlepa, Nirmala, Nirvikara, Niravadya, Nishkalanga, etc. are many names that show the pure form of the goddess. Japa Pushpa Nibhagridi. Japa Pushpam means hibiscus flower. It can be said that Agridi means similarity of form. The goddess is said to be in the form of a red hibiscus flower. Here it means that the goddess has the color of the red hibiscus flower. Ojovati. Ojas has many meanings. It is the radiance, light, strength and the radiance of minerals. Ojas, that is vitality, is also said to be the eighth mineral. Here it is said that Devi is very energetic. Dyutithara. Here it is said that Devi is the wearer of Dyuti. Dyuti means bright light. The bright light of the goddess falls on the devotees and gives them peace of mind and vigor. Yajna Rupa. Here it is said that Devi is Yajna Surupini. We have already seen that Devi is Vishnu Surupini. When it is said in Upanishad that Yajna becomes Vishnu, Devi and Vishnu are of the same form, then it can be said that the goddess is the form of Yajna. Priyavrata. It means that Devi is fond of Vradanushtanas. 148th verse.
दुराराध्या दुराधर्षा पाडली कुसुमप्रिया महदी मेरुनिलया मंदार कुसुमप्रिया.
Duraradhya. Here it is said that the goddess is difficult to worship. In the 681st name, we found that the goddess is described as Sukharadhya. Now the opposite is said, for it means here that it is very difficult for those without concentration to worship the goddess. Worship of Devi is very easy if there is firm devotion. Duradharsha. Dharshana means to influence. So, by this name, we can see that the goddess is described as not easy to influence. It is said that if the goddess is to appear in mind, there should be no impurities in it, and worship with devotion, devoid of any desires, that is Nishkama Bhakti. Padali Kusumapriya. The goddess is described as one who likes the Padali Pushpam, that is trumpet flower, the flower of the Padri plant. It means that as much as Kuvalam, that is Bilva leaves, is dear to Sri Parameswaran, the same is the case with Devi towards Padali Pushpam. Padali Pushpam is a white and red flower. It is said that the goddess will be pleased if worshipped with Padali flowers with Shraddha and Bhakti. Mahadi. This name describes the goddess as the most sublime and the personification of Narada Veena, etc. As the universes are contained in the Devi is greater than all because there is nothing else similar to Devi. She is called Mahadi. Mahadi is Narada's Veena. It is also said that the goddess has its form. Meru Nilaya. It means she who lives in the Mount Meru. In the 55th name, we found that the goddess is described as Sumeru Mathya Shrinkasta. Sri Chakra is said to have 3 prastaras, that is domes. They are Bhu Prastara, Kailasa Prastara, and Meru Prastara. You can also call Devi as one who has made Meru Prastara as her abode. Mandara Kusuma Priya. Mandaram, Parijadam, Sandanam, Kalparuksham, and Harichandanam are 5 types of Deva trees. This name describes the goddess who is very fond of Mandara flower. 149th verse.
Virarathya Viradrupa Viraja Vishwadomukhi Pratyagrupa Parakasha Pranada Pranarupini.
Virarathya. Devi is said to be worshipped by heroes. Those who experience Atmanandam, those who eliminate sorrow, those who abandon duality to eliminate pride, and those who are brave are said to be heroes. Virabhadra, Vishnu, Bhima, and Agni are all known as Veera. All of them are devotees of Devi. Virat Rupa. Here it is said that Devi is the one with the form of Virat. Devi is Parabrahma Surupini, pervading all universes and the cause of all. Viraja. Rajas means sin. Then the goddess is described as being devoid of rajas. Lust and anger arise in Rajoguna. It means that Devi has none of these. Vishwatomukhi. Devi is described as having eyes in all directions. So it is said that wherever the worshipper meditates, he gets the presence of the goddess. Pratyagrupa. The goddess is described here as having different form. Devi is Antaryami. The senses are external. So it is said that if you want to see the goddess, you have to introspect the senses. Parakasha. Here comes the meaning of the one who is supreme, the Akasha, that is sky, the one who is located in the Parakasha, etc. The sky can be called as Brahman. Then the goddess has Akasha form because the goddess is Brahma Surupini. It is said that the 16 yoginis live in 16 varshas. We have also seen that these are the goddess herself. 16 varshas are Meru, that is Mount Meru, Sapta Vankaras, that is 7 continents, Sapta Samudras, that is 7 seas, and Parakasha, that is sky. Then it can be said that the goddess resides in the sky. Pranada. It means Devi is the one who gives life and the one who denies life. The main prana is divided into 5. Prana, Apana, Vyana, Samana, and Udana. These perform their prescribed functions with the blessings of the goddess. Prana Rupini. Its meaning is seen as Brahma Surupini. 150th verse.
Martanda Bhairavaradhya Mandrininyastarajyathuh Tripureshi Jayalsena Nistray Gunya Parapara.
Martanda Bhairavaradhya. The goddess is said to be worshipped by Surya, that is Martanda, the son of Aditi and sage Kashyapa, who appeared from a dead mass. Being extremely powerful, he became Martanda Bhairava. Devi is also said to be worshipped by Shiva, who is Martanda Bhairava. Durvasa Maharshi describes in Lalitha Sahasra Namam that in Sripuram, between the 22nd and 23rd Salams, Devi is worshipped by Martanda Bhairava. The goddess can also be described by this name as the one who is worshipped by Martanda, that is Surya, and Bhairava, that is Shiva. Mandrininyasta Rajyadhu. In this name, the goddess is described as the one with the responsibility of ruling the kingdom placed in her minister. We have already understood that Shyamala Devi is the minister of the goddess, and it is Shyamala Devi who carries out the burden of ruling the kingdom on behalf of the goddess. Those who have received Mantropadesha are also called Mantris. Mantras give salvation to the worshipper by chanting. It is also interpreted that they attain union with Sree Devi. Tripureshi. Here it is said that Devi is Ishwari of Tripuram. It is also called Tripuram because the cities of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva are on the three peaks surrounding the Srinagaram in Mount Meru. Jayatsena. In this name, the goddess is described as having a victorious army. This is the Chaduranga Sena who defeated Bhandasura. The goddess was worshipped by a king named Jayatsena. As the goddess liked his worship, the goddess was known as Jayatsena after that. Nistraigunya. Here it is said that the goddess is untouched by the three gunas. Devi is said to be beyond the qualities of Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Tripura Sundari is located in mere Nirguna state. Parapara. In this name it is said that Devi is Para and Apara. Devi is distant and near at the same time. That is Paravum and Aparavum. Devi is the Parabrahma Surupa and at the same time the universe, which is Jagadrupa. Devi is Atmajnanam, that is Param, and Bhaudika Jnanam, that is Aparam at the same time. With this, we have understood the 790 names of Lalitha Sahasra Namam. Let us recite today's 5 slokas.
Ksharaksharaatmika sarvalokeshi vishwadharini trivargathatri subhaga triambaka trigunatmika swargapavargada shuddha japa pushpanipagriti ओजोवती द्युतिधरा यज्ञरूपा प्रियव्रता दुराराध्या दुराधर्षा पाडली कुसुमप्रिया महदी मेरुनिलया मंदार कुसुमप्रिया वीराराध्या विराड्रूपा विरजा विश्वतोमुखी प्रत्यग्रूपा पराकाशा प्राणदा प्राणरूपिणी मार्ताण्डभैरवाराध्या मन्त्रिणीन्यस्तराज्यधूः त्रिपुरेशी जयत्सेना निस्त्रैगुण्या परापरा.
Let us learn more names in the next video.